live look now around our area. This is a view from our Mary Hill Tasting Room and Bistro camera where things have cooled down just a bit. It seems like over the weekend from last week, I know we were dealing with a lot of heat, at least in the beginning of the week. But yeah, a lot of these other areas are just dealing with something altogether different than what we're seeing right now. It's very nice, right?
Yeah. And, you know, we're kind of past the extended heat wave time now that we're kind of progressing through September, but we're still going to see some hot days. In fact, this week we'll see some hot days, some days in the 90s. So I'll tee up for that. But you'll also notice, of course, how dry it is, which has a big impact, of course, on fire season, especially with these windy afternoons. So here's what it looks like in Dayton from our Stoller Family Estate Cam. Again, just pointing out just how dry the grass looks right now. It's 81 degrees. And we haven't seen any rain here in Portland for 61 days now. The top there, the record is 71 consecutive dry days, but we are getting closer and closer. We'll be tied for second tomorrow. We really don't see any shot at rain here for the next 7+ days. So we do have some red flag warnings to talk about, mostly through central Oregon, you know, east of the Cascades, and then up through the northern portion, east end of the gorge, and then east of there. This is for tomorrow afternoon and evening. We've got, you know, low relative humidity, those hot temperatures that we're going to be seeing tomorrow. That just means that new and existing fires could spread rapidly. Speaking of, here's your latest fire numbers across the state. We've got 10 large fires burning in Oregon, more than 100,000 acres burned at this point. A good chunk of that from that Double Creek fire, which is in the northeast portion of the state there in the Wallowas. More than 43,000 acres burning in that fire. We've had more than 15,000 acres burned just in the last 24 hours. So things have really taken off because we have seen quite a bit of wind here the last couple of days. So let's take a look at our graph forecast model here. Lots of sunshine. That's going to continue. We don't see clouds moving in tonight or anything like that. Tomorrow will be hot. We don't see a lot of onshore flow here. So heating up into the low 90s tomorrow in the Portland metro area. And you can see central Oregon, pretty strong north wind as well. Wednesday morning, more clouds start to move in. We've got a low pressure system that's kind of swinging close by, sending us some clouds and some cooler temperatures. We see a little bit more of the cooler air from the coast tomorrow afternoon and evening. Thursday morning, looks like we're back to sunny skies. So tomorrow, here's your metro area forecast. Sunny, hot afternoon. Temperatures will be in the low 90s. And then we're going to heat up once again end of the week. So let's take a look here. Middle of the week, we get a little dip in the jet stream. That's going to help cool us down. But then look, Friday, we've got this high pressure system here that's starting to build offshore. So that's going to bring us some hot temperatures once again. Hopefully short-lived, and as we head into next week, we'll start to cool down just a little bit. So we'll take a look at your 7-day forecast here. Hot tomorrow, starting to cool down a little bit Wednesday. Pretty nice day Thursday, mostly sunny, a little breezy in the afternoon, but closer to average, around 80 degrees. And then 2 hot afternoons there, Friday and Saturday, back into the 90s. So that's going to be a pretty toasty Timbers match. And then cooling down back into the mid-80s Sunday and low 80s on Monday. Steph?